Let's go over the other roles the president serves in that are sort of like add-ons because they're not in the Constitution. So we did the chief of state thing already, which is the ceremonial responsibility. Again, remember these are also informal. None of these are in the Constitution, but their powers the president again has in his job description. So as chief citizen, kind of a funny picture, the president attempts to be relatable to the average American citizen. You know, whether it's just the shaking hands, kissing babies kind of thing, the president wants to show that he's not above the people he's representing. This is tough, and some presidents are much better at this than others in conveying this message because you are the president of the United States. There is some like dignity that comes with that office, but again, you don't want to appear to be above the citizens in which you're representing. Obama was good at this, but he was also criticized for this. He attempted to do a lot of regular things while he was president of the United States. He's a huge sports fan. So one of the things that President Obama did every year was that prior to March Madness, like many Americans, he filled out like a bracket for the NCAA basketball tournament. And he would bring ESPN into the Oval Office, and ESPN would do like literally an hour-long special of President Obama's presidential bracket. You know, sort of showing that hey, like I'm a president of the United States, but I'm just like everybody else. I have a lot of the same interests as everybody else. Presidents also serve as crisis managers. This is not in the Constitution, but there's no doubt that part of the president's job is to help coordinate responses to like major events or like crises that occur in the United States and to calm and reassure the public. Think back to the springtime when the coronavirus outbreak first began. There was almost daily sort of like presidential briefing, like you see on the screen, like relating to this. So the president surely serves as a crisis manager, and this is one of the more important jobs the president serves. President also serves as the chief of party. This is sort of goes along the lines that the president is sort of like the unofficial leader of his political party. And one of the things that you often see is what's referred to as the coattails effect. The more popular the president is, definitely the more popular his entire party is. If the president is sagging in his popularity, the entire party suffers. The president also frequently can help candidates within his party raise money for office by appearing and giving speeches at like their events and things like that. President is also the chief persuader, meaning that the president has the ability to use the media to influence people and Congress. I think President Trump does this a little bit differently. Other presidents used actual like traditional media to get the message across to Congress and the people, whereas we know Trump relies much more on social media, particularly like Twitter, to do this.